Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. And well, today folks, we're looking at a very special vehicle. This is the brand new 2016 Buick Envision Premium 2 all-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice ebony twilight metallic. Under the hood, it has the 2-liter Dock direct injected inline 4-cylinder turbocharged engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. A cool fact about this engine is that it does come with 260 pound-feet of torque at just 2,000 RPM, which means that when you do want to pass somebody on that highway, this car can certainly do that for you very quickly. Now we're going to be taking a look at the inside of the vehicle, but first I would like to show off this cool little feature where if the doors are locked and you have the keys nearby, just press this button here on the door handle and the door will unlock, which is quite nice. The upholstery inside is all leather, and down here is the 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, including lumbar support. On the inside of the driver's side door, there is quite a bit of storage, as well as the Bose premium speakers, which do allow for the best sounding quality when listening to your music, and the power operated trunk, which you can have set to open all the way, 3/4 of the way, or completely off. Up here is the child lock and window lock, powered windows, powered mirrors, powered lock and unlock, and the 2 memory sets for the seats and mirrors. Starting over here on the left hand side, there are the exterior lights controls. And now we're going to be taking a look at the heads up display, and to do that we do have to turn on the vehicle, so 1 foot on the brake and then just push start the ignition. So right here is the heads up display. A little tricky to see, but it does say 0 kilometers, and there is also a rev counter available there. And as I step on the accelerator, you will see that the revs do go up, which is a pretty cool feature. So down here are all the different controls for that heads up display or HUD. So this will move the HUD or heads up display up and down. This will change the different information that is displayed, and this will change the brightness. There is also some storage located below. Indicators are located behind the left hand side of the steering wheel, and on the left hand side of the steering wheel are the hands-free and Bluetooth buttons, cruise control, forward collision warning, and heated steering wheel. Behind the right hand side are the wipers, and on the right hand side of the steering wheel are some favorite buttons here and some more radio buttons. These buttons here do operate this digital screen in front of the driver. You have your hazards here located left of the touchscreen. And now we are going to be taking a look at the touchscreen. If I hit the home button there, this vehicle does come with AM, FM, and XM radios, as well as you can connect your phone to it. It also has navigation, so if I click that there, you'll see that a map does pop up, which is quite nice. There are also some settings and text message settings to go through. It also does come with Onstar, so if you go up here and click that button right there, you will be connected to Onstar. This little button here says rear climate control, which means that you can just press that and all these buttons and knobs will come up to control the rear climate, which is pretty cool. Over on the right hand side, there is a beautiful analog clock here, as well as the parking assist, the automatic parking assist, which works pretty cool, and down here is your lane keep assist. Now looking at all the buttons and knobs to navigate your way through the screen and to operate the radio, here on the left is the volume, and on the right is the knob to change the different radio stations. As well as that, you have the radio button here that changes through the different sources, and the media button here that does change through the different medias. Below that are some vents, your CD player, and the aircon, which does include the front and rear defrost, as well as it comes with dual climate control. So the passenger is set to 21 and the driver is set to 20, which is quite nice for when the driver and passenger do have different temperature wants. It also has both heated and cooled seats, which is very nice year round. Over here is the auto and sync functionality of the aircon for the seats, as well as on this side is the power button for the aircon. In between the seats is the traction control button, 2 cup holders, your electronic parking brake, some storage here, which is a great spot to place your keys, seeing how it is a push start ignition. There is an auxiliary power outlet. And now looking at the center armrest here, pressing that button and opening it up, there is quite a bit of room here on the inside, as well as 2 USB ports, an auxiliary import, and an auxiliary power outlet. Looking straight up from there, there is a beautiful sunroof. Oh wait, I'm kidding. It is a moonroof that does go from the back seats all the way to the front seats, which is great for letting in some fresh air and some of that sun. and that is operated using these buttons located here. And this button here does operate the shade that does cover the whole moonroof back to front. There are also 3 garage door buttons, which is nice and handy. And now making our way over to the passenger side, you have a nice big glove box here, which offers lots and lots of room for you to store many different things in. As well as that, on the passenger side door, there is the powered window control, the powered lock and unlock, and those Bose premium speakers. Have a look at those sporty 19-inch aluminum wheels there as we make our way over to the rear of the vehicle. You can see right off the bat that you do have your ultrasonic rear parking sensors that are aligned along this whole rear bumper here. You can even wrap around a bit to the side. As well as that, there is this color backer camera right there that does show up for you on the inside of the vehicle on this screen. Now there are a couple ways to open up the trunk. One is to place your hands behind here and press the button. Another way is to press the button on the inside of the vehicle. You could double click this button here on the top right of the key fob, or if your hands are really full, just right beside this exhaust, stick your foot in behind and bring it back, and the trunk does open automatically. Once it is fully open, you will see that there is quite a bit of room back here, as well as you do have some hooks lying along the left and right hand side, which is great for if you need to place a cargo net back here to help keep some items separated, or even to just help keep some items nice and safe and secure. As well as that, there is an auxiliary power outlet that is located back here. And you might have noticed there are some handles. These do operate and fold the rear seats. So as I pull the one on the right, you'll see that the rear seats do fold down. I'll pull the one on the left now to show you that both seats do fold down, which is great for when you are needing to pack some extra stuff in here. With this extra room, this vehicle can certainly handle a lot of cargo, maybe a few tents, making it a great vehicle for some longer rides. Now to close it, all you have to do is pull on the handle, or you can press this button right up here and watch it close automatically. Now taking a look at the rear passenger side door. On the inside, there is quite a bit of storage, as well as the powered window control. As I step into the back seat here, there is some storage behind the passenger seat, as well as there is some behind the driver's seat. And behind this middle console here, there is a knob here to change the different speed of the fan, as well as one on the right to change the different temperatures of the aircon, which is quite nice. You also do have heated seats here in the back, which is very nice for those cooler months. An auxiliary power outlet down low, as well as 2 USB ports. And below that, there is also a power outlet, which is great for charging some of your mobile devices. Now, as I turn around, you will notice that the second row seating here does support 3 people, but when someone is not sitting in this middle seat here, you can pull on that tab and downfold the center folding armrest, as well as 2 cup holders, which does allow for a little bit more of a relaxing ride. As well as that, I'm going to give you a glimpse here now of this nice moonroof here, which again does stretch all the way back here on these rear seats, which is great for letting in some of that sunshine. What a fantastic car all around, and it just keeps getting better, folks, because it is also equipped with the safety and connectivity of Onstar, as well as having its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, which does mean that you can connect your mobile devices to it whilst in the vehicle, which will help move time along very quickly when you are going on some of those longer journeys. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is again the brand new 2016 Buick Envision Premium 2 all-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice ebony twilight metallic. Under the hood has the 2-liter Doc direct injected inline 4-cylinder turbocharged engine with the 6-speed automatic transmission. If you want to test drive this vehicle, we are located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and we would be very happy to show you that we will do whatever it takes.